one other fight that they've ever had here at the Venetian. That was a heavyweight fight many, many years ago.
And Ruiz himself will tell you, he says, my opponents underestimate me because I'm not buff. I'm a little bit chubby. And he said he promised to entertain the fans. Nice right hand caught Hanks, and that made Hanks do a little dance into his corner. And he did flash that one big right hand. There's a second right hand. Respond and how they conduct themselves. Until it really helped them, but it's not helping them right now against Andy Ruiz, who's looking terrific through this first round and a half. Andy with another overhand right. A hard combination, and Hanks in some trouble. Legs giving way a little bit, and it's possible if Ruiz can...
no punches, let's go!
Andy's kind of soft-spoken. He can be funny to be around. But Hanks isn't laughing right now. He just ate that left hand. Good jab to the body by Ruiz. Different amateur championships, Golden Gloves and the like. Nice combination from Ruiz. Follow-up right by Ruiz. Good left hook to the body by Ruiz. And I think Andy's got 2 rounds in the book. Christina, you get a chance to talk to Andy Ruiz much?
I did. I had a chance to.
Ooh, there's a hard right by Hanks. Ruiz didn't seem too bothered by it, but Rafael Ramos caught it. There's another good left by Hanks, but then a good left to the head by Andy Ruiz, and Ruiz now answering back.
Let's go.
Andy Ruiz in the white and red trunks. Hanks lunging at him with that left hook. Oh, tremendous left hook! Reed flattens Joe Hanks. Hanks shakes his head, and he's in trouble. At the count of 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did he make it? Oh, he got up. I mean, that was 9 3/4. I thought he was about to be counted out. Here comes Andy Ruiz, and down goes Hanks for the second time. The fight is over, and Andy Ruiz has the biggest win of his young career.
Nearly 50 pounds lighter at 256, and he can get down even more. He's a big, big banger. Elijah McCall has a lot of knockouts himself. So let's see how it goes. They're both in black trunks. The guy with the trim on the black trunks is Andy. Elijah McCall has the white shoes on, so you can spot them easy enough. Solid black is McCall. White trim is Ruiz. Man, this guy's a real deal.
Mexican Olympian. He's had well over 100 fights. Good, well-schooled fighter. Nice jab, fast hands.
Very quick hands for a man that's this big. This guy's an athlete. In the amateurs, he was 105 and 5 with all kinds of titles, including going to the Olympics for Mexico. And his dad could take a great punch, too. This kid has got
really nice left hook by Ruiz then.
Ruiz
McCall came back with a right hand.
I haven't seen it before, but I'm looking forward to seeing a lot more of him, and I think we will.
He fights nice and relaxed. He's landed the left hook again.
Yeah, solid left hook in the right ear of Elijah McCall. Massey in Chicago. That was a 5th-round knockout. So he's been in against big guys.
And McCall's bleeding from the mouth at the moment as a result of some of those chopping left hooks.
Yeah, I'm just surprised. Look at it, loading up the right hand as McCall, but Ruiz just able to gobble it up. So when damage is done, you got to give the first round to Andy Ruiz, who has turned pro and is 16-0 with 10 knockouts in Andy Ruiz. This kid is an athlete. Oh, nice left hook by Oliver. Right back comes Ruiz. Another thing is, Kev, that I'm seeing early, he's Elijah, Oliver's son.
Oliver's son.
Right hand again, left hook in there by Andy. This is Elijah, his son. Nice kid, heavyweight.
There's a chopping right hand. That's hurt him.
Yeah. There it is, the right hand on the ear again. His knees look a little bit loose, and he has to hang on.
And we'll just see what sort of finisher Andy Ruiz is. He's got Elijah McCall shook up a little bit. He caught him again with the left hook and the right hand.
Catches him with the left hook, the right hand, trying to push him off. Oliver's kind of hanging on because he is hurt. He's very flat-footed right now. Another left hook, right hand. McCall hanging in there pretty good with the kind of shots that he's been hit with.
Great work with the left hook and the right hand at the moment. But he just got hit with a nice right hand. But like you said before, Bob, he shows great chin.
Top Rank actually has Andy Ruiz, and their matchmakers are great.
Terrific left jabs.
He's won the first 2 rounds of this fight. Nice stiff jab again. Boy, he's got a terrific jab. There's the right hand behind it. Left hook. Woo. By the way, the judges are Bob Bennett, Dwayne Ford, and Glenn Trowbridge. Now, Kev, let me ask you.
McCall's got a jab. He's got a jab and move around them. I'll tell you what, Andy Ruiz is too strong for him to stand there with. He's got to move around them.
Oh, big right hand again, snaps the head of McCall because he's standing right in front. He's setting up in front of him.
Look,
and Ruiz has got a whale of a jab on top of the right hand.
You've got one guy who's got a...
Touching your body, it hurts. He's hitting him hard. The big shots. Left hand, right hand behind. Boy, I'm really pleasantly surprised at the hand speed of Andy Ruiz. I just didn't expect a guy when you know, a guy like Butterbean, who was his size was not the athlete that this guy is, and he just wail away. But this guy's a boxer.
He's had catching them, Bob, on both sides of the head. He uses his jab as a weapon.
Talked about him being 300 pounds, and right now he's letting all 254 pounds go at it. McCall reeling right in, a big right hand again. Heels it down.
He's ready to go.
The body. His legs are really sharp right now. Closing seconds in the 3rd round. Penny Baylor's looking very close. You don't want to see McCall get hurt. He can stop this fight. It's all over. He stopped the fight right at the bell. He doesn't want him to get hit anymore. He's out on his feet. This is a 3rd round technical knockout victory for Andy Ruiz right at the bell. In December, he was 256. He's dropped another 10 pounds, and he's going to keep coming down. This guy can bang, let me tell you something. Big Jeff Gramoz, who works with him. Mexican junior national champion in 07 and 08, a Mexican national champion. Turned pro in March of 09 with a 1st-round knockout over Miguel Ramos in a fight I called down in Tijuana. And this guy can hit. He knocked out 6 of his first 8 pro opponents. Chopping in these already, Carlos. He's got Greer down in the 1st round here with a left hook and then a right hand chopping to his ear. Don't be fooled by his body style. This is a guy that's trained down to this size, and he can bang. He's a very, very good athlete, a better athlete than perhaps what his body looks like. And he hits so hard, he may be able to contend someday in the heavyweight division if he keeps fighting the way he's going. 17-0 with 11 knockouts. He's short as the big heavyweights go. He's only 6'2", but he can really bang, and Greer's finding that out right away. A big body shot, and Greer touched the knee, so he's going to have to take this standing 8 count. It's up to 5 now already, as Jack Reeves will give him the 8 count, I should say. With just under a minute to go, Andy Ruiz could take him right out right now. See, this guy's looking ready to go because down another time.
He's covering up. Those body shots are hurting.
Big stiff jab. As I said, folks, Andy Ruiz is an athlete, and he will hurt you. And he's certainly hurting Big Greer.
Time up, man!
Matthew Greer needs to tie him up because his corner's yelling into him to tie him up. Taking uppercut shots. That time he fell down. That's he tripped over his feet. But Greg Cummings yelling from the corner, tie this guy up. Don't let him bang away at you. But you can't walk into the kill zone with your head down and your gloves beside your head because, oh, there's a right hand down. And that's it, the 3rd knockdown. And the referee says that's it. It's all over. So it's a technical knockout victory for Andy Ruiz, who gets the job done with another 1st-round knockout. Here in the middle, can flat-out fight. Very quick hands, a good jab, digging body shot.
Look disdainfully at him.
Andy fought last time we were here. Great performance against Joe Hanks, Colonel.
Well, wouldn't that seem to be the way to go after it? But again, don't be fooled by this guy's body. Larry, you mentioned he was high as almost 300 pounds at one time. And each fight he's a little bit less and a little bit less. Hey man, having a decent 1st round here though.
He hasn't been able to match his seriousness by getting in better shape.
Both of them were up and down about half a dozen times.
And many others.
Yeah. The Colonel Bomb Show. Larry with me, Christina with me. I know it's Saturday night back home in the United States and in most of the world.
You know, this is a 10-round fight.
Ruiz, the big heavy-set guy.
professional series they have in Great Britain, where you fight 3 times in one night. And he came out winning the 3 fights, 3 3-round fights.
Enforcing the fight, I got to say, is Hamer. Nice shot there. Right back comes Hamer.
His punctuation is always a vulgarity of some kind or other in every sentence. But there's no mean-spiritedness in it.
No. He's not mean-spirited at all. He's a really nice kid. To give him the round, so let's see what happens here.
Like that.
That's the best combination of punch and bob by Ruiz. Nice straight right hand, step the head back that time. Like no other division, one punch can change it in a hurry.
Oh, better round here for Andy.
Hamer tries to circle around the ropes.
Using that jab very well to set up his...
Just may have taken the wind out of his sail, because he's not the same fighter he was the first couple of rounds. There's a body shot, borderline low, but that takes a lot out of a guy. Hub, speaking on New Year's Eve, we expect to have a big crowd in there for that. Look forward to seeing you. Got some surprises for them. I'm going to turn a couple of pigs loose in there. Then we're going to eat them. So. Larry, maybe you'd like to come to New Zealand.
Bring it in, Andy.
For New Year's Eve.
Right.
It's all
It looks
over.
like Tor Hamer has retired.
He has retired. It's all over. He took a big beating in the corner.
Well, the one thing about Andy is he was fought the first couple of his fights as a professional over 290 pounds. He's now down into the 240s. Every fight he weighs a little bit less. And one thing you will find out about Andy as his fight goes along, Andy has good but not great power, but the thing is he hits you so fast so many times. That's the way he's scoring most of his knockouts. He's getting around the ring pretty well right now. As you can see, he's fairly light on his feet, believe it or not.
And again, that sharp, short right hand. And that's got Herrera backing up.
It may be quick. We've seen a number of quick Andy Ruiz fights.
Those body shots really taking a toll. Herrera's had a couple of moments here in the second round. I'm not sure it's enough to win the round. Good right hand right there, and it came behind a quick left.
Excited that Andy has been sparring with Holyfield, doing a good job with Holyfield. Of course, learning whatever he could by getting in with a great fighter like that, no matter what Holyfield's in.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Ruiz relaxing here a little bit and not really committing to knocking out his opponent.
Good body shot once again.
And has to devote the bulk of his day to Pacquiao. Now here, I believe Ruiz is looking here to get something done.
Yeah, and that overhand right hand is there for him almost any time.
Carefully noting every word that Barry Tompkins has to say.
Absolutely, Freddie always does. He owes his entire success to me.
Herrera, and he hasn't really he's not really sharp shooting with him, but there's that jab again.
And it's really a good one.
Ruiz got caught there with the right hand.
Yeah, he did. He gets a little careless every now and then.
Herrera, and he hasn't really he's not really sharp shooting with him, but there's that jab again.
And it's really a good one.
Ruiz got caught there with the right hand.
Yeah, he did. He gets a little careless every now and then. Good left hand right there. But again, he took a right hand from Herrera.
First time I've seen Andy mark that puffiness around the right eye becoming more evident underneath it.
That right hand buckled the knees of Herrera, and another right hand, and Herrera may be ready to go. Good body shot. Right hand right back. And Herrera just trying to hold on, takes another right hand. He's wobbled. He is in deep trouble now. Ruiz just trying to finish the job.
Remember, too, about Ruiz, he's only 21 years old, really learning on the job.
Those body shots are really damaging.
He's certainly willing to go to the body.
He had a shot with the right hand, just came up a little short, did Herrera. Began to lead, kind of a half uppercut. Chopping right hand once again.
Think Freddie wrote that one down?
I'm sure he's taking notes. Nice combination there. Big time combination. Ruiz has done everything except finish here tonight.
Stop, break. So he's going to settle for a second consecutive decision victory at the 6-round distance.
And this one will be a lopsided decision. I'm quite sure he will win every round on the judges' cards.
For the winner, by way of unanimous decision, para el vencedor por decisión unánime, Andy Ruiz Jr.